What is going on, dreamers? We are finally live with some SpeedZone. Didn't think I was going to stream today. I've had an internet outage since Friday, and I've been going nuts just to prove that. This is what I've been doing while the internet's been out. I designed a napkin holder that looks like 3.5-inch floppy disks. You know, some people talk to soccer balls, other people design weird napkin holders. Although, honestly, this is really cool. At least I think it is, anyway. Anyway, we are live with some SpeedZone. We have 3 games already going here, so we'll see if I can actually get into one. There's one person apparently waiting on his own in a game, and then we have 2 full games. So, Pod is pretty poppin' today. Hello to everyone in the chat, by the way. Sonic, John, and whoever else is in the chat up above. All of those other 2 people. Alright, let me refresh this. I don't know if it refreshes on its own. Okay, we have one person just waiting here. I don't know who this is. Naso matches the name of the game, I suppose. Alright. So, yeah, we have 12 players online total. Quite good. I think Scrivani just popped up, so maybe he'll join us as well. We'll have a few players. I don't know how long this person has been waiting on their own in this game. They may not even respond, I don't know. So just a warning. I could very well just vanish all of a sudden at any point during this stream, so you never know. Because I've gotten, I got the internet back this morning. When I woke up, it was on, and it was all cool until about 1 o'clock, and then it shut off again. And then it came back on probably like 15 minutes ago, so hopefully it stays. Hopefully it stays. Alright, John has joined us. I've not gotten a response from Naso, so I don't know if he's even here. He started a game, but I don't know if he's actually around. He may just be AFK. He's been waiting here for ages. Hey, what's up, Komodori? Naso's been waiting online since 1999. Grian has joined us as well. Alright, so we got a full game, but if Naso is not here, it's not gonna start, so... Oh, no, he is here. Okay, never mind. He said hi. He is here. Hey, Wedge Stratos. Had thunder here in the Upper West, so no surprise if so. My internet outage was not due to thunder, it was due to snow. I assume some lines went down somewhere, a tree fell on them, I don't know. They've been working on it for the last few days. But hopefully it is back up permanently now. Alright, we are gonna get into a race, finally. Well, I'm sure some of you have already been in several races, I'm sure. It's my first time today. But hey, if I can get one successful race, then I will call it a successful stream. Just end it there. That's when my internet will go out again. Hopefully after the race is finished. Seems to be taking a bit to load. Any day now. Any day now. Is it frozen at the loading screen? I've seen it do this a couple times. It's pretty rare, but it happens. I don't know why. I think it might be frozen. Are you frozen, John? Alright, might be time to reset. Well, yeah, stuck on the loading screen. I mean, it might as well be frozen. Alright, well, I guess... gonna restart here. Just my luck, of course. I was gonna say I am using the broadband adapter, so I should be able to reconnect faster, but I have to take that back. Because, with Pod and Monaco and Ooga Booga, it takes me a while to connect because it will not connect to the initial port it tries to connect to on my network. For some reason, I think there's another device on my network using the same port, so it has to attempt to connect to the first port for about, I don't know, a minute and a half before it will try the second one. So it takes a little bit. I'm wondering if that freeze has something to do with whoever's hosting. Because I've never seen that player before. The guy that was hosting. So I don't know what he's playing on, what his setup's like, any of that stuff. I did notice there's quite a few players from Spain today. I need to compact this so you can actually see all the players. Jocko must be inviting friends. So, always good. No, that is not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Now I completely broke it. I broke Dreamcast now. Shame on me. I don't know, it's not popping up anymore. Oh well, never mind. I clicked configure instead of clicking the compact mode button. Hey, Scrivani. There we go, router 2. That's the one I like, router 2. Ooh man, 11 players. That's a lot of players for Pod. Pod is not an insanely popular game. So 11 players is quite good. Okay, everything is locked. I'm assuming the Naso game is already, I assume that's the old one. The old broken one. I'm just gonna host a game. I'm gonna turn off collisions. It'll be a more peaceful game. There we go. We got Griant, Scrivani, and Totas. I always love the ping indicator in this game. It's a smiley face if you have a good ping. Don't need no arbitrary numbers. Smiley face or sad face, that's all you need. Hey, Griant, Kansamins, welcome to the stream. Alright, second time's the charm, right? Oh, that's not the one I want. I want the Bulldog. Always the Bulldog. It's the best car in the game. We'll go with this nice blue color. Alright, let's go. We are in. See if I remember how to play this game. Totas taking a shortcut. I don't even think that is a shortcut, is it? It's going the complete opposite way. Maybe he just went the wrong way. It's a big difference between the wrong way and a shortcut. Oh, shoots. Well, apparently I'm third place. I screwed up back there, so... Which is weird, because I haven't even seen anyone other than Totas who went the wrong way. I'm just gonna assume he went the wrong way. That's not a shortcut that I haven't seen before. It's one of those unavoidable mines. Boosted too much. Boosted too much. Well, I got a shockwave. If I can actually find anyone, I'll use it. It's really weird. I have not seen a single person since the beginning of the race. Am I doing that badly? Yeah, I guess according to the map, I am pretty darn far behind. I don't know how I'm that far behind. Sure, I made a couple mistakes, but... I'm about a half a track behind somehow. I think there's some Game Genie shenanigans going on here. Give me that boost. Well, at least my car is in tip-top shape. No damage whatsoever. Mint condition. Ow. Well, it was mint condition. I guess at this point I'm just hoping to finish the race. Although apparently I'm still not in last place. I am 3 out of 4. It's always good to know someone's doing worse than you. It's always a comfort. Man, stop blowing up my car. It's probably not a great place to use this boost, but whatever. At this point, whatever. Put down a mine of my own. Totas has finished the race. There he is. I've got 90 seconds to finish. Hey, there's someone. This is a bad place to do this. Bad place. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. That worked. Who is, someone's bouncing around the track like a pinball over there. Not sure who that is. I'm guessing whoever's in last place, probably. There we go. Oh man, I turned off collisions. I would have smashed into Totas. Would have been vengeance. Third place. Alright, cool. I'll take that. You know, this is just the coolest Hot Wheels playset ever because the vehicles have a hollow hole where the interior and seat would be. Would have been cool to have a Hot Wheels racing game for Dreamcast. I have that new Hot Wheels racing game that came out not too long ago. I hear it's pretty decent. I think it would have been a good fit for a Dreamcast game, though. With online play, of course. GG. Alright, let's go on to Mines Web. Not a good game for the racing wheel. Yeah. I mean, the steering's definitely a bit twitchy, I guess you could say, in this game. Not sure how well that would work with the steering wheel. You gotta be very precise. Very, very careful not to hit anything. Don't go over a bump or a curb. You do that, forget it. You're spinning out, you're done. You've lost the race at that point. I feel if they had polished up the controls more for this game, it would have been more well received. Because I really love the style of the game, as I've said many times before. The whole theme of the tracks and the whole game itself is very cool. But the actual racing is a bit... You really have to get used to it. And even when you do get used to it, you can end up really messing up pretty bad just by making a tiny little mistake. Like going over a bump. The physics probably could have used some work. I don't know how the original pod was. I've heard from a lot of people that the original pod on PC was really good. I've never played it, so I can't compare. But I'm guessing it was probably an entirely different team of devs for this one. Man, I'm still in third place. I haven't even made any mistakes so far. Guess I'm just really bad at pod. That's alright. I'm bad at a lot of games, so... What's one more? Pod on Windows is awesome. I'll have to check it out at some point, just so I can see what the difference is. So weird, I am so far behind. I haven't really done anything significantly bad. Well, I just hit a mine. Didn't even see that. It was right on top of the pickup. Or the power-up, whatever you want to call it. It was on the red one too, so you could barely see it. Very sneaky, whoever put that down. Very, very sneaky. Well, there's my first notable mistake. I think that was my mine? I don't think I put down any mines. I don't believe I have. But maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes I just do things and don't think about it. Hey, there's Scrivani. Apparently Scrivani's the one in last place, because my position did not improve by passing Scrivani. Alright, well, third place again. At least I'm consistent. The Mad Catz racing wheel works best with this game. I have one of those. I can see it from where I'm sitting right now. I need to repair it. It's broken. I'm just not sure how to do it. It's broken. The top half of the wheel is basically just completely broken off. It's only hanging on by the rubber. And I need to figure out how best to repair that. As someone who owns the Dream Wheel, I highly disagree with that notion. The Dream Wheel? What brand is that? Is that the official one? The official racing wheel didn't come out in the US, I don't believe. It came out in Europe. It's like the same as the light gun. We didn't get the official light gun either. Sega let the third parties do all the work in the US. Alright. Oh, toe task left. Okay. Well, we have an extra slot if anyone wants to join. Oh, actually... That's right, dude. No one can actually join after you lock the game, so I'm gonna remake the game. That way we can, get 4 players in. Mad Catz. Mad Catz had both the Dream Wheel and I think it's the SC2 wheel as well. Mine is the, it's not SC2, it's MC2, I think? Yeah. Mad Catz MC2. I also have the, what's the other one I have? Now I can't think of the name of it. It doesn't have pedals, it's just a wheel. That one's in perfect working condition, though. There we go. Scrivani's in. Also, fun fact, the wheel and pedals between the Dream Wheel and MC2 are compatible with each other. Interesting. Alright, room for 2 more. Alright, Ryan's in. I don't know if we have... Okay, there we go. Commodore's in. I was just gonna say, I don't know if we have any players that are waiting. Alright, cool. Off to the canyon we go. So as long as there are players on, I will, I'll stream a bit longer today just because I started really late. Change the color of my car. We'll go with a nice green. Like toxic green. I don't know if that's the name of this particular shade of green, but I'm going with that. The Toxic Green Bulldog. Alright, so we'll see if I can improve my standing this time around. I gotta remember that I turned collisions off. I'm not used to that. I usually have collisions on all the time. Because I'm still trying to avoid other cars. When I don't really need to. I knew it. I knew I would lose control there. Alright, I'm gonna put a nice mine right there. Nice for me, not so much for other people. I'll tell you, I don't know how they programmed those mines, but there's no avoiding them. You can be a mile to the left or to the right of the mine and it will still explode and it will still hurt you. Absolutely impossible to avoid. I'm sure they'll fix that in the next update. And apparently I destroyed my car. Wonderful. I didn't even notice where I was. I was second place for a while there. I'm no place now. I love how as a punishment for destroying your car, they make you just stare at it for the entire rest of the race. Like, look what you did. This is all you, man. You completely destroyed this lovely automobile. You should feel ashamed. Sonic does not like those mines either. Remember guys, if this video makes it to 9,999 likes, Sega will make a Dreamcast 2. Guaranteed. Mind equals mine. The mines definitely have a mind of their own. You know what'd be really cool in a racing game is, well, at least a racing game that lets you destroy your car. Let you drive around the track as a ghost car after. Can't interact with anything, but you can just drive around as a ghost. That'd be cool. Everyone hates the mines grind. I don't know of anyone that likes them. I guess they're like this game's equivalent of the Mario Kart blue shell. You can't avoid it. The only way to avoid a blue shell and a mine is if you're already dead. Of course, in Mario Kart, you can't completely destroy your car. You can drive off a cliff or something, though. You can avoid the blue shell that way. Or if you're already spinning out from another weapon. Alright, Volcano time. Always called this one Halo Racing. Maps look so similar. I mean, they do both take place in space. You can pretend Master Chief is driving your car. You destroy your car, you unlock Hidden Revolt mode. I'm sure you probably unlock something if you destroy your car 1,000 times in this game. You unlock an entirely new track. Demolition Derby track. It's always cool when developers implement stuff like that, where it's an almost impossible achievement, but they hide something in the game behind doing that. I'm sure they didn't do it with this game, but it's cool when you see articles like that. People find something new in a game that no one has ever found before, because you had to do something ridiculously specific, or you have to do something a ridiculous amount of times. You never know. Maybe there's something hidden in this game. Well, it's kind of hard to hide things these days, with people rummaging through the actual game files and everything. That's a cheap way to find stuff, though. Also, this track, putting a mine in the tunnel, it's just cruel, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I mean, it's hard enough to, I mean, basically impossible to avoid mines in the first place, but putting them in the tunnel, yeah, no shot. And that jump is impossible. Did not mean to do that. Would have been cool if the shockwave actually followed the track for a certain distance, rather than just going straight ahead. That weapon reminds me a lot of, I'm not sure what you call it, it's the rainbow, it's a rainbow stun weapon in Speed Punks, or Speed Freaks on the PS1. It's basically the exact same thing, except the rainbow stun will actually follow the track. Oh, I just realized I have boost. Could have been using that this entire time. Oh, Scrivani destroyed his car. Tisk, tisk, Scrivani. You must take good care of your cars. Or else. Alright, I'm gonna make this jump. Always boost before that jump. Otherwise, you need to take that ramp perfectly to make it to the other side. There's Scrivani. Put a mine right in the middle of these tentacles. Or plants, whatever they are. I think they're plants. If you read the manual for this game, there actually is a story. Story in a racing game. It's rare, but it happens. Alright, here we go. There we go. Nice. Where'd that shockwave come from? Ooh, Commodore destroyed his car. Man, a guaranteed second place. I like it. Hey, Scrivani. And Grind has finished first. Actually, I don't know. Do I actually get any points if I don't finish at this point? I don't think I do. I think I actually have to finish the race. So if I destroy my car, I'll just get 0 points. Just like everyone else. Oh, you hit my tentacle bomb. Cool. Hey, to be fair, I did warn you that I put it there. Not that you can actually avoid it, even if you do know it's there. The mines in this game, they're just evil. Or the person that put down the mine, depending on your philosophy. I was very close to being destroyed. Ooh, that would have been awesome. Everyone destroyed but me. That's how I like to win. Oh, Scrivani has left. He feels bad for destroying his car. He has to go and think about what he's done. Sit in a corner somewhere. Alright, I'll remake the game. Oh, so Sonic can join. Okay, Sonic is free. Okay. Alright, it's time to show off your skills, Sonic. I know you wanted to do that. Alright, where were we? That was, is that Volcano or Bridge Ride? I don't know, I'll go to Odd Rock. Hey, Milos. How do you have 2,295 points, Grant? You play too much pod. Yeah, poor Commodore. Only 6 points. Just a rookie. Oh, what happened to Commodore? We lost him. Brandon has taken his place. What have you done to Commodore? Still waiting for Sonic. Oh, Commodore left so Sonic can get in, okay. Get in here, Sonic. Everyone keeps leaving so you can get in. But you're still not in here. There you are. I'm still hot about the whole tentacle bomb. Hey, if I didn't do it, someone else would have. Alright, I think we're all in now. Lock session. Can't see the room this time. You got your glasses on, Scrivani? It should be there, it's probably just blurry. Alright, why is this taking a very long time to lock the session? Is it because so many people were, okay. Disconnected from session. I don't know if someone left while the game was starting or locking. I don't know. Not sure what happened there. Let's try that again. Where's my points at? I had 40. Alright, who stole Sonic's points? Alright, here we go. Alright, worked that time. Let's go. Hey, I've fixed Dreamcast now. Sweet. Oh, you got disconnected, Grant? Well, I guess it's just us three then. I think Brandon just fell off the track. I don't know how that shockwave missed me. It's like it went around me. It's a good thing I'm using Game Genie. Game Genies are for winners. I think I hear Sonic behind me. I'm hitting a few walls, but that's okay. They're just like the safety bumpers in bowling. It's okay if you hit them. As long as you hit the pins down, that's all that counts. So far, so good. We need BBA more often. I'm sure Bob would very much agree with you on that, Scrivani. Oh, jeez. Come on, it was just a little twig pointing out of the ground. A very hard twig. I believe PBA Tour Bowling is coming up for game night soon, Scrivani. I believe. Concentrating very hard on this race. Intense concentration. There we go. My first win of the day. All it took was Griant being disconnected. Yeah, this game really needed to have a spectator cam following the other cars. Just staring at your car after you've either destroyed it or finished the race is not all that entertaining. I think if this game had maybe just a few more months of development time, they may have squashed some of these complaints that we have about it. I like it though. It's a fun game. It's really the only game we really have like this It's I always consider it sort of a kart racer just because it has weapons in it. It's very arcadey. You just don't have carts. I mean, there's Toy Racer as well. But unfortunately, not much content in that particular game. This game has more tracks. Alright, I will remake the game again. Alright, we're going on to the mirror tracks. What kind of Game Shark Game Genie is Grind using? Not to mention 2,000 points. Totas is 3,000 points. Yeah, they're definitely using souped up Game Genies. It's like the Game Genie for the 16-bit consoles. You plug the Game Genie into the modem port, and then you plug the modem into the Game Genie. I don't know, Sonic. It might be since it's your first time playing the game, right? I think you may have to disconnect and reconnect for it to register. I mean, your points are technically not gone, it's just not showing anything in the points box. Just like it's not showing anything in the ratings box. I think it's a bug of some sort. Should show up when you connect again. I think. Yeah, the game is a bit weird with new players. When you first connect, sometimes it gives people points for free when you connect for the first time. It corrects itself later on, but when you connect for the first time, sometimes it just shows a random amount of points. All right, I think we're good to go. Oh, almost an hour into the stream and my internet is still going. It's a good sign. I don't want to jinx it. But hey, I think that's pretty good. Even if my internet goes out right now, I've had a pretty good stream so far. I'll take it. This game's got some pretty good music as well. Pretty jammin'. Oh, is it frozen at the loading screen again? Oh, man. Let me, reset at this point? No. Nope. I don't know if it'll eventually give an error or not. Alright, I guess we'll restart. Like I said, that doesn't happen very often. Some sort of weird bug, I guess. I know Griant is not on actual Dreamcast hardware, so I wonder if it's something to do with that. Interesting how Ubisoft, back at this point, they used or they spelled their name with 2 words, Ubisoft, instead of just Ubisoft. They got rid of that space at some point. They were like, screw it, we don't need a space. Who needs spaces? Just finished up this bag of dark chocolate. Okay, I think the stream just ducked out for a second there. I think maybe my internet went out for a sec. I don't know. So this may not work, because it happened right in the middle of me connecting. Oh, okay, it did work. Never mind. We're good. Alright, we're just gonna do a couple more races here anyway, so hopefully I'll be allowed to do so. We'll leave collisions on this time. Let the chaos commence. How did Brandon get in so quickly? I have a feeling he got in the game before I did. I don't know how that's possible. Just already in the game when it started. He just comes free with the game. He's like a pack-in player. Alright, just waiting for one more. Do we... Man. Keep having problems. Alright, I think we're back again. We're gonna just try and do this race here. Man. Cutting out again, I think. Alright, are we back? Am I streaming? I think OBS is saying that it's working. There we go. Alright, we're gonna see if we can do this race. I'll probably end the stream after this. I don't want to push my luck. Pod is breaking the internet. I think I picked the wrong track. Meant to do Mindsweb Mirror, but that's alright. Is this even gonna start? Oh, come on. Just not gonna have any luck at this point. Most likely due to my internet going in and out while it's, while I was connected. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. Look, I just want to get one more race in. Is that so much to ask? My internet would cooperate with me. Just for one race, that's all I'm asking for. Hey, what's up, Kumis? Ubisoft. Gameloft. I'm glad it tells me what game is loading here, because if it didn't say Pod SpeedZone was loading, I wouldn't know. I mean, anything could be loading. Could be Super Mario 64 loading. You never know. You put in a disc, it says one thing, and sometimes you just get another. Alright, keeping the faith that my internet will stay online while it's connecting. Until it connects to router 2. The better of the two routers. Router 1 sucks. Terrible router. I don't know why anyone would use router 1. Not that you have a choice, but you know. All the cool players get routed to router 2. It's like a filter. If you're not cool, you get router 1. There we go. Good old router 2. Alright, everything's looking good. Haven't disconnected yet. Alright, let's do this quick, man. Alright, I want, Mine's web mirror. Like we got some people playing some NFL. It's NFL night on Wednesday. I suck at NFL and NCAA, both of them. Alright, come on guys, get in here. Wait, what? How does it show me on Pod SpeedZone on Dreamcast now? How is that possible? I am not going through the pie. Wow, some sort of black magic is going on here. What's the password? There is no password, John. There's no password. The password is blank. Cannot see my game. Did you try backing out and come back in, John? No, I'm gone from Dreamcast now. I don't know how I showed up there. That is so weird. Alright. We got 4 players. Let's go. Let's go. At least I think, anyway. Lock session failed. Well, at least I don't have to reconnect. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're meant to play one last game. I think fate is telling us otherwise. I think what it might be, the Dreamcast Now thing, I think is... Okay, now I'm showing up again. Shu's server will send a notification to Dreamcast Now, or send data to Dreamcast Now when people are online, but it has to be associated with the, well, it's associated with the IP address of the person that's connecting. It's not supposed to show them... I don't know. It's some weird thing, but I did disappear before, and I disappeared again. It's just... I'm just kind of popping in and out. It won't consistently show that I'm online, because that's how the Pi works with Dreamcast Now. It sends a consistent, I guess, signal, you could call it, to Dreamcast Now to let it know that the player is still online. It has to do it on a constant basis, or else it will consider them offline. And I'm back. Weird. But yeah, obviously a broadband adapter by itself is not able to do that. Alright, fingers crossed we can get it past the loading screen. I think Ryan mentioned that his internet connection is bad, so maybe that's why we've had a lot of failures. There we go. Of course, he's not the only one with a bad internet connection. Well, I mean, my internet connection is fine when it's on. Just keeping an internet connection is the problem. Shakes fist at snow clouds. Man, I decided to change routes at the last second there. That was a bad idea. You gotta pick a route. You can't go half on one road and half on another. Doesn't work. Scrivani destroyed his car. Just haven't learned your lesson, have you, Scrivani? Haven't learned your lesson. Excuse me, Mr. Dinosaur bird plant thing. I always call them pterodactyls, but I don't think they are. I think they're plant-based, I believe. I think everything in this game is plant-based, except for the dinosaurs. They're robots. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couple mines in here. Because I'm evil like that. Uh-oh, Brandon destroyed his car. And then there were two. Winner is me. I probably killed Brandon. I'm sure I did. Putting two mines in the same tunnel. Oh, technically the second one was outside of the tunnel. But still. Anyway, we finally completed the last race. It was a struggle, but we did it. Good game, guys. Good game. I'm glad I actually got a stream in today. Was not expecting to be able to. Well, I was expecting to be able to earlier today. And then it got up to 1 o'clock and the internet went out again, and then it came back at, what was it, 3:15? No, 3:30, around there. So, yeah, I mean, I got in still about an hour and a half, or almost an hour and a half of Pod SpeedZone, so cool. Thanks to everyone that showed up and played today. It's been a lot of fun, as usual. Pod's a fun game. It has its flaws, but it's fun. I like it, and I hope you guys had fun as well. I'll be back, most likely midweek. Gonna do a offline game stream. I haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll figure it out at some point. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. And until next time, keep on dreaming.